ओए ओए जल्दी आ, अबे जल्दी आ, बाबू निकल, उठाओ, अरे उठाओ यार जल्दी उठाओ, अरे इधर बस आराम से।
A person was trapped under a truck after a motorcycle collided with the truck. The motorcycle carrying two people did not observe the surroundings and crashed due to speeding. Everything is captured in this video. A truck was speeding at an extreme velocity, only seen as a blur. The scene was one of destruction, with the houses no longer intact, reduced to mere rubble. A corner of the neighborhood was completely devastated. Fortunately, all the residents had gone to work and no one was injured. The large truck lost all visibility and crashed straight into the toll booth, damaging many other vehicles. On December 2nd, 2024 in Vietnam, a small truck carrying a 10-ton excavator rushed straight toward a person standing on a motorbike. Luckily, the man managed to dodge in time and was unharmed. The large truck slowed down, carelessly crossing the road. It blocked the entire remaining lane, creating a potential hazard. One moment of carelessness, and it almost turned into a disaster. Another vehicle came crashing into the small car, causing it to be crushed against the truck. The sound of breaking glass and metal colliding filled the air. Then there was a brief silence after the accident. The small car was completely crushed, deformed beyond recognition, with smoke rising from the scene. Everyone around was worried, thinking that surely the person inside had no chance of survival. Yet amidst the disaster, the driver was unharmed and smiled brightly. It was a miracle amid the terrible destruction. A terrifying collision has just occurred when two large trucks suddenly crashed into each other at extremely high speed. Remarkably, a person was standing right in the center of the collision. The scene seemed impossible to escape from danger, but fortunately, no one was injured. The cause of the incident is currently being investigated and clarified by the authorities. This morning, a serious accident occurred at an intersection when a passenger bus suddenly lost control and crashed directly into a moving truck. The scene was extremely chaotic and dangerous, with a high risk of fatalities. However, fortunately, no one was nearby in the area and no one was harmed. If the truck's wheels had come speeding from somewhere, no one could predict what kind of damage could have occurred. A quiet and peaceful intersection suddenly turned into a deadly scene. A terrifying sight that was hard to believe. Yet everyone remained safe and no one was injured. A terrifying incident occurred when a foolish man attempted to use his small body strength to stop a car that was sliding down. Stopping a car in the middle of the highway. This dangerous situation caused other vehicles to be unable to react in time, leading to a chain collision at the intersection. The scene was truly horrifying. The race car lost control and direction, speeding towards the cheering spectators, who seemed to freeze in shock. In India, on an overpass, a car suddenly fell from above. There were many people below, but fortunately, no one was injured. It was one of the most terrible accidents in history. A very strange and dangerous situation situation occurred when a truck lost control and unexpectedly got stuck on the roof of a nearby house. The horrifying scene left witnesses in shock and fear. On the highway, a car suddenly stopped, causing thousands of vehicles behind it to crash and suffer heavy damage. The driver has been sentenced to 4 years in prison. A serious accident just occurred on a mountain pass when a truck tried to avoid a collision with a small car. As a result, the truck lost control and fell into a mountain ravine. The scene was truly frightening. A catastrophic accident occurred on a large bridge today. A cargo truck suddenly caught fire and fell from the bridge. The truck was completely shattered, leaving only debris scattered everywhere. Currently, authorities are urgently investigating the cause and conducting rescue operations. At 3 p.m. today in New York, a serious accident occurred when a speeding car crashed into a grocery store. The scene was truly horrifying, with the store completely demolished and nothing left intact, only a pile of debris inside. It was quite a surprising event. Although the road was empty at the time, with not many vehicles around, it's hard to understand why such a horrific collision occurred. The scene was truly frightening and left all of us deeply concerned. Events like this remind us to always be cautious and attentive, even when everything around seems peaceful. A tragic incident occurred. While traveling in the same direction, the truck in front suddenly stopped abruptly without any warning. This caused the driver of that truck to sadly pass away. This serves as a serious reminder of the importance of maintaining a safe distance and staying focused while driving. I was at a railway crossing and witnessed a highly tense situation. A man riding a motorcycle made us all hold our breath as he crossed the tracks. If he had been even a little slower, or if there had been a minor mishap, he could have been swept away and lost his life. This serves as a valuable lesson about the importance of caution and awareness when participating in traffic. A truck taking a turn suddenly fell into a ravine. This incident is a result of negligence and lack of focus while driving. The driver has to face the consequences of this lapse in attention. 2 vehicles crossed the railway tracks without observing the surroundings. In just 3 seconds, if there had been a pedestrian nearby, they could have been in immediate life-threatening danger. This serves as a serious reminder to always be attentive and cautious near railway crossings. Negligence can lead to severe consequences. A young woman, who is the driver of a large truck, handled the vehicle very professionally. If she had not managed the situation in time, she might not have survived. The collision scene was truly frightening, and it highlights the importance of staying calm and having driving skills.